Interview 1. What is your name, sir?
Ibo Matthews.
What caused you to come to Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory?
So I have a ongoing research project here at the labs using a microscope, infrared microscope, to look at glass samples that I create or I work on a study at Lawrence Berkeley Labs.
Where are you from?
So I'm actually from the Bay Area. I grew up in Berkeley and lived a few years on the East Coast and now live out in Liverpool.
What will you be testing today?
So today I had a few different samples that had different levels of UV laser-induced damage on their surfaces, and I was looking at structural changes that could be observed in FTIR spectrum microscopy.
How long have you been working on this experiment?
Let's see. I guess I've been working at Berkeley, at least, on this project for 1.5 to 2 years, and in general on this topic for about 3 years.
What was the main reason for you to be interested in your line of work?
So I guess I got interested in physics and chemistry back in high school, and just wanted to know how things work. It's pretty simple.
What do you expect that your final result will be?
My hope is that through these measurements and other experiments that we do, we can understand more about how materials damage under high-intensity laser pulses. So that's the main objective, and also how that damage can be arrested or mitigated using various techniques, including other lasers.
With the data that you collected today, what do you plan on doing with it?
Well, the hope is to publish it. We have other data that goes along with it, but again, it's to help us build a better understanding. But more specifically, we'll write up an article on some of this.
Have you always wanted to work in your line of work?
Yeah, I think I have. I wasn't sure about what area of science I wanted to go into, but I thought, well, if I learn physics, at least I'll have a good basis. So I studied physics and then got more into material science and chemistry, and so I guess I've wandered a little bit through different versions of my original study, but yeah, I think since high school I've been interested.
How do you like it over the period of time when you were at Lawrence Berkeley Laboratory? How was your stay?
Oh, fine. Yeah, I've been here a few times, so I did internships here when I was in college, so it's a nice lab.
Thank you for letting me to interview you today.